What's up, guys? Good morning. About 2:30 a.m. local time. We got our door to back into, and we're gonna move this wheel truck out of the way because we're gonna run it over when we back into this door. The load's not ready yet. No big deal. We'll be ready in about an hour or so. So we're just gonna back into it. Our trailer's getting loaded on the other side. We're back into this dock. We're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna check out our trailer, make sure it's all good. And when it's ready to go, we'll just hook up to it and get out of here. So let's get some backing action going. Alright guys, let's go along for a pre-trip inspection. Starting out by checking our kingpin. Nicely locked in. I know it's locked in because I always did the tug test, but it's always nice to check visually. Also, look at these tires. Ooh, nice. Not bad looking. Airlines. Trailer's still airing up. Nice and aired up. Check our lug nuts. Oh, tight. It's not a new trailer, but if the other side looks as good as this, I'll be super happy. So a fellow came out and he said that our trailer is ready to go almost. Well, it is ready to go. Let's look at our brakes. Well, they're still good. On the brakes, like halfway decent. Make sure that all your brake chambers are connected to your slack adjusters. Sometimes those rods can be broken. Airbag's in good shape. Doesn't sound like we have any leaks here. Looks good. So far, so good. I'm happy. Very happy. Hopefully I'll be happy when I come around to this side. Oh wow, nice newer virgin rubber. Fancy. So you guys gotta be careful with these kind of wheels. There's just surface rust and the paint peeling off of them, but man, sometimes they'll leak, sometimes they'll be cracked, but these are, they're good. It's just they get the surface rust from running in the salt in the Midwest, and it peels the paint off and it kind of looks bubbly, but there's nothing wrong with it. Lug nuts are all nice and tight. Don't hear any air leaks. Everything's nice and tight. Actually, tires look really good. Nice trailer. Really good trailer. Anyway, the guy that works in there, he's a really nice guy that works the night shift now. I think he's the dock manager anyway. But he came out and said that, excuse me while I gawk at these lines, because I can't talk about this stuff and look at these lines at the same time. But it all looks good. Anyway, the gentleman came out and he said that our trailer is basically ready to go. But the trailer that I brought from Sacramento, they have to take something off of it and put it back on this trailer and send it back over here on this trailer and send it back to Sacramento because it has to go to San Francisco. I guess they made a little mistake and they sent it here instead. But it's all right. That's what we're here for. We provide that power to pull these loads. Trailer's really good shape. I like it. Really nice trailer. One thing I gotta tell you guys, see, this is where you put your hazard placards. You can stick them in here, but sometimes you have more than one, so you glue them on. Now, this is all right. I mean, it's just tape marks, but you can't have even a tiny little piece of an old placard, like, even a tiny little square. You can get cited for that. So always walk around our trailer and look and make sure there's none of that. The truck's doing good, trailer looks great. I don't know how much weight we got yet because I don't have our bills. Everything looks good. A really nice older trailer, really good shape. Actually pretty clean too. Other than a couple patches here and there, but hey, I'm not gonna complain about that. Hopefully Alice is in there getting some sleep. My tripod for filmings. And yeah, guys, I really need to fix that. I know. I screwed it up when I installed it, but I have to re-drill the frame, and this frame is not exactly the easiest thing to get through, and I was kind of on a time crunch, so I left it. So that's the explanation for that. It is crooked. It's going to get fixed hopefully next week. But anyway, hopefully Alice is getting some sleep. She got up and she was complaining that the roads were really rough, and they were. Fort Collins and all that stuff was really rough. trailer's still airing up. You can hear that noise. That's the tanks equalizing and all that stuff. You always want those return springs. Make sure that those springs are in good shape. So, looks good to me. I think they're in there actually right now. Make sure we don't have any pieces of placards left. It's good. Looks real good. I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna go and wait for these guys to finish up what they're doing and go get our bills and get out of here pretty soon. So, see you guys in a bit. Oh, that hurt. I didn't realize there was a step down there. Oh, that was awesome. Look at our paperwork. 3 in the morning here. 2 in the morning our time. A little after 3. We're all hooked up. We're all pre-trip. Just gotta close the door, seal her up. Sorry about that light. We're out of here, guys. Man, I'll tell you what. I know a lot of you guys probably don't drive truck, but there's literally no better feeling than getting your last load to go home. And you guys that drive truck, you know what I'm talking about. It just doesn't get any better. You don't care about fuel mileage, you don't care about nothing. You're just hammered down. You want to go home. And this is week 14 for us, straight. Well, we get our weekends, but it goes by super fast. So we're taking time off next week for Thanksgiving. And that's kind of what I'm excited for. I want some time off, hang out, do some fun stuff with the family, catch up on some things on the truck that I'd maybe like to do, and yeah, it's gonna work out to about 10 days at home. Can't wait. This fancy hog, I guess we can call it that, ready to go. He's ready. He's ready to go. Pull out, close these doors, and go home, guys. Go home. Double check our kingpin here real quick. I always paranoid about that stuff. Good to go. Alright, let's pull out. Oh, I forgot I locked the door. So nobody steals my sleeping wife. Over there with our headlights. Check those guys out. We gotta check our rear lights to make sure our four-ways work in the back. Proper pre-trip. A little moisture barrier. Put this guy on. It says about 12,000 pounds. So nice little load to go home with. Make sure that guy goes in too, or you'll never close your door properly. All our four-ways are working. Everything looks good. go. Locked and loaded. All right. Locked and loaded. All right. So yeah, time to go home, guys. Let's get out of here. Make some miles. Oh yeah. So Wyoming. We're good. We should be good. Winds died down. I actually got hit with a couple gusts right by Laramie. My friend leaking out there again. I don't know. It's equalizing still. We'll see if we're pumping air going down the road. We'll come back here and turn her off. But yeah, I got hit with a couple good gusts, but there's no warnings right now. There's warnings of strong winds, but no restrictions, so we should be good. Get across there. It's actually a lot quicker just to go 80 straight back, not messing with like 30 and stuff, or going through Colorado. It's just when you hit 80, it's just a lot faster. So we're gonna try to go for that and get our fuel and try to get through Elk Mountain before it gets bad, because it's supposed to get windy again later in a day, but right now we got a window of no wind, so I'm gonna quit yakking over here. We're just gonna get in this truck and drive it. So, all right, guys, see you on the road. Something happened, closed the highway, I gotta get off. And these lights are amazing. They let about 2 cars go through and then we sit here for 2 minutes. Yeah, so instead of having somebody out here directing traffic, there's no traffic going this way or this way. 2 cars literally go through here, and that's why the highway's backed up. Come on, Colorado, get it together.
So a viewer wants us to play a game for them to guess how much we spend on fuel each week.
You want to guess?
I guess so.
Varies, I guess. Last week was pretty damn expensive.
Well, we're not supposed to say what this week is. We're just supposed to let them guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Still got one more.
Alright, so those who want to actually play this game, here's the thing. We get a fuel discount. So good luck guessing.
Dollars or gallons?
How much we spent? Good morning. So it's bright and early here in Wyoming. I'd love to tell you guys the temperature, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna guess it's 29. I'll get in the truck and I'll see. Anyway, it's about 6 a.m. Anyway, it's about 6 a.m. The sun is just coming up over there to the east. I'll show you. Oh, look at that sun. And yeah, it's my turn to drive. It's my turn. It was funny last night. I was sleeping. I believe it was after we left Siva. It might have been before though. You know, it's weird when you're sleeping. It's hard to keep track of like the actual time and how things occur. But I do remember all of a sudden getting thrown almost off the bed. And it's like, okay. I just went back to sleep. Anyway, this morning, Martin told me, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry for the sudden brake check. I'm like, why? And like, not like, why are you sorry, but why did it happen? And oh my God, it smells so bad here. The call truck stop, love your fuel, but it's a smelly truck stop. I guess a huge elk literally ran out right from the truck, and he just missed him. I gotta cut this off short because it smells so bad here. I think I'm gonna throw up. All right, it is 39. Did I say 29 or 30? I meant 39. I'm pretty sure I said 29, but clearly I am not a good judge of temperature. Well, I didn't make it very far. About 2 hours into my shift, and I had to go potty. These darn energy drinks. Oh, look at this bird. What's up, dude? Alright, I'm gonna go in here, use the bathroom. Probably get a cup of coffee, because, you know, might as well go to the bathroom some more. So we made it into Utah. Wyoming was pretty good today. Actually, you know what? Wyoming was great today. There was no wind. There was snow, but the way the snow worked out is when we got into Wyoming, it snowed after we had went in, and as I was coming back out, it had been done snowing. So there's snow on the ground, but the roads were good. So yeah, Wyoming was great. I sure do appreciate that, you know, especially being the winter months, for the fuel mileage especially. Utah has been a little gusty. It's been trying really hard to snow on us. Couple of the hills there. I tried to film it. I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but it was definitely trying to snow on our parade. When I stopped here, I checked the the Utah DOT app. Looks like right now Parley's is good, so hopefully it doesn't change between now and when I get there, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that it stays good. If for some reason though it gets stupid and they call for chains, they have a sign just down from here that gives you ample warning, and we can take the other highway, 84, I think, and avoid all that. But I don't think today is going to be one of those days. I think we'll be fine. Absolutely love this rest area. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm the one who parked all the way down there, and I had to walk all the way over here to use the restroom. I parked down there because I've parked like over here before. Our truck, being a long hood and just the way it's set up with its wheelbase, if I get one of these guys parking next to me and they're kind of pulled out a little bit, I don't have enough room to get out of here. There's a curb, and there's just not enough room for me to swing out to avoid them. So I try not to park over there. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Yeah. All right.
That's why Washington, they know polish like Minnesota does.
Yep. I did that. I backed this truck into this spot all by myself. I'm pretty pleased. I don't ever get to back because I'm always sleeping. So it's nice to know I still got it. Alright, at the alternate fuel stop. Maybe it's our new fuel stop. The only thing that sucks about it, there's no fill. I might have to find like a cool looking rock or something. Name it George. Start talking to a rock. We're in Lovelock, Nevada. They have billboards here. It says, "Get wed in Lovelock," or "Proclaim your love in Lovelock." I don't know. It's something. They want you to get married in Lovelock. Well, looks like we're getting a truck wash tonight. We're going out of town for Thanksgiving, and we probably don't want to spend our time washing the truck, so we're just gonna go to the Streak and Beacon and get her washed.
What?
Truck looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. If you're wondering, no, we did not wash the SEVA trailer. Why? Because we don't care. It's their job. love how much attention you give this truck.
My hands are so cold. What?
What?
What did you say about attention?
I said I love how much attention you give this truck. They do one of those jobs where it's a 50-50 job. Is that what it's called? Where it's 50 feet and 50 miles an hour. It looks good.
I can't feel my hands. Like, no joke.
Ah, no!
No joke. It's so cold.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car.